Our society is rich in diversity. Once perceived as foreign and distant, our world has now simply become our neighborhood. Our communities are composed of many diverse peoples who share their varied traditions and customs on a daily basis. Our schools, too, reflect this mosaic in which we live, making it important for children to learn to live peacefully and ultimately succeed in a multicultural, multiracial world. Equally as important, our students need to be proud of themselves, valuing who they are and celebrating their similarities and differences.
But also to be proud of who you are, no? Where you come from.
It is with this purpose that Leo Lara, a musician, educator, and cultural worker, brings programs of traditional Latin American music to our schools and communities.
But through music, we can understand other people.
As an intercultural ambassador, Leo builds bridges of cultural understanding and uses the tools of música, lengua y cultura, music, language, and culture as a way to increase awareness and foster respect for one another.
Use my knowledge of music to educate people, to transmit the way of life of the Latin American people. And with that knowledge I have in the music and the culture, we came to use this in the schools as a way to communicate, to express ourselves, and to create this kind of bridges of understanding among cultures.
Leo's programs are designed to introduce instruments, forms, rhythms, and influences of Latin American music in an exciting and culturally authentic way. The programs build bridges of cultural understanding and increase students' own self-awareness through exposure to Latin American people, their music, and their way of life. They also inspire students to recognize, respect, and appreciate cultural similarities and differences.
Seeing a different people from different cultural background, and to be able to be more open and to be more approachable to talk about this person, so the students become more aware of themselves.
The programs are designed to actively involve students through sensory participation, fostering learning, cultural understanding, creativity, and self-expression. Música, lengua y cultura also offers educators the opportunity to create interdisciplinary activities and integrate curriculum.
My residency is valuable for to support what the teachers are teaching at the moment. Social studies, geography, learning about the geography of Latin America, particular country in general. History, about the history of the peoples and cultures and civilizations, about the way of life of the people.
Leo's work in the classroom reflects his commitment to the understanding and respect of cultural traditions by engaging the students in an interactive cultural experience. The students are immersed in the Latin culture and become full participants rather than mere spectators. They have fun learning songs in Spanish, playing authentic instruments, dancing, and even constructing their own instruments, whistles and flutes, drums and rattles and horns. Leo is an Ecuadorian of African and indigenous descent, enabling him to serve as a role model, reaching out to children of various cultural backgrounds.
The first impression they have about me is this dude with dreadlocks, you know? And I start saying, hey, Jamaica man! Hey, Jamaica man! You know? And everybody's looking around the halls and the classrooms. When they come to the classroom, they see all this beautiful display of instruments, pictures, and the music they're gonna hear is a novelty for them. They go to their home, to their parents, and transmit what they have learned and new things they have learned, and they come so happily. And the next couple of days, and the parents find me on the outside of the building, the kind of stuff. Say, you are the man there. Our kids are talking about. So you are the talk at the table. Thank you for coming to our school. Thank you for sharing your culture to our sons and daughters.
As well as being an educator, Leo Lara is also a performer and cultural worker. For the past 30 years, he has played the traditional music of Bolivia, Ecuador, and Peru. He also played an active role in the New Song movement, born in the 1970s as a response to the oppressive conditions that millions of peasants, workers, and students endured in Latin America. The music of New Song expressed their struggle for civil and human rights and their longings for a fair and just world. Leo continued with his commitment to New Song upon immigrating to the United States, using his music in a socially conscious way. Sharing his passion with the community on many levels, Leo offers a wide variety of engaging performances for diverse audiences, including workshops, lectures, residencies, and concerts. Within his presentations, Leo provides an overview of Latin American music with its indigenous, African, and European influences. Leo can also provide information specific to a country, a region, musical instruments, or rhythm. All programs include demonstrations and displays of authentic Latin American folkloric instruments, as well as an explanation of their various cultural, historical, and social dimensions.
You can find some replicas of those instruments.
And all programs are energizing, enlightening, entertaining, and very hands-on. While fun and engaging, Música, Lengua y Cultura educates as to a way of life and inspires interest and concern for those beyond the border. It provides insights on Latin America and its people and this country's most recent immigrants. Through music, language, and culture, Leo is able to open the minds and the hearts of students and people of all ages and ethnic backgrounds so that they may gain a better understanding of themselves and of the world in which we live.
Caras, caras,